sounds hilarious. Okay, cool, thanks. Oh man, don't even bring up Monster Hunter around, or Monster Rancher around me. I'll talk about it for the whole rest of the playthrough. I freaking love Monster Rancher. Me and my brother used to sit all day and just try every single CD. We'd raid my my dad's music collection and just go through every single CD. What's Monster Rancher? It's a not so well-known PlayStation series. Started on PS1. It had Monster Rancher 1 and Monster Rancher 2 on PS1. And then Monster Rancher 3 was on PS2. And then Monster Rancher 4, which is was also on PS2. And then it died. But basically, the basic premise is you take any CD in your collection, a PS1 game, a PS2 game, music CDs, movies, any CD, and you put it in the game, and it spits out a monster. And then you train the monster and make it battle and stuff. It's a monster battler. But the gimmick was all your CDs have monsters in them, and you just pick one and you get a monster. The actual what do you call it? Like, algorithm was random but fixed, if that makes sense. So, like, if you pop in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, it'll always give you the same monster. It's not like you just throw in a CD and it just randomly gives you monster. Like, it is, you will get the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 monster, whatever it is, right? And it's based on, like, different data on the disc. But then there's also specific discs that give you special monsters. So, for example, they had different, like, deals with different companies. So if you put in, like, Spyro 1, you get a special dragon that looks like Spyro. Or if you pop in, I think actually Spyro 1 gave you a pixie because of the pixies in Spyro. And stuff like that. I remember one of my favorite ones was Monster Rancher 3, I think. If you put in Tekken, one of the Tekken games, you got a Mochi, which is like this little pink dude, but he looked like the sumo wrestler from Tekken. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if it wasn't a specific one, then you just got a random monster, but it was fixed. Like, you'd always get that one. And still, so I have to tell you this story. When we were kids, we used to sit all day. We would take my dad's CD collection, and we just have a big old pile. And all day, I would be on the controller, pressing the buttons to go through the text, and he'd be sitting next to the PS2, popping out the disc, popping the next one, pop out the disc, popping the next one. It was like a assembly line, and we just go through all the discs. And whatever monster we got, we'd write it on a little note and stick it in the CD case, so that later, if we wanted a specific monster, we could flip through all the CDs and look at the little note and see what that disc gave. So it's like, oh man, I want to train a Naga. We would go through and be like, okay, where's the disc? And to this day, we still find those pieces of paper sometimes. Sometimes when I open up an old PS1 disc, I'll see a Monster Rancher paper in there. They were like, oh boy, this gave a pixie, you know? It's funny, like, because those discs are still around. I mean, when's the last time you opened up a music disc, right? So, like, we still, every once in a while, I still find those little pieces of paper. And it brings me back. Brings me back to those days. But yeah, Monster Rancher was a really great series. I can't sing its praises enough. There was a lot of great stuff. Like, the battling was really fun. My favorite one would probably be Monster Rancher 2, because in Monster Rancher 2, the monster mechanic was really, really fun. The way it worked is every monster had a main type and a subtype. It was really easy to distinguish what they were. So, for example, There were golems, which is exactly what you think, just a big rock golem. And there were pixies, which is exactly what you think. It's like a pixie. So you could get a golem, which is just a golem. Or you could get a golem pixie, and it'd be a giant pink golem. Or you could get a pixie, which is just a pixie. Or you could get a pixie golem, which is a pixie, but she's like made out of rock. And it did that for like all of the different monsters and subtypes. So, yeah, Monster Hunter 1 did it too, but I think 2 did it kind of better. And then 3 dropped that, and instead they had regions. So there was like a desert region, a forest, a water region, and each monster would just be from a region. So you could get like a desert tiger, and it'd be like a black tiger that looked like he was from the desert, and then you get a water tiger, and he'd be like a aqua tiger. So, and that wasn't as cool. I really liked the subtypes because it was so fun to mix and match. You could mix like a golem and a jelly and get a giant jelly golem, and that was fun. But yeah, all the games are good. Monster Hunter 3, the monster mechanic wasn't as good, but the gameplay was really good in 3. So 3 is still good if you want to pick that one up for PS2. I still enjoyed that game a lot. Now I want a golem so I can rock while I rock. Yeah, 3 had really great graphics for the PS2. I still think it looks really nice. It actually did bum rush right. My wife and I used to play Monster Hunter 3 a ton when we were dating / engaged. Back in college, we used to play it together. We raised this, like, the video's still on YouTube. I showed it once on Twitch, but it's not family friendly at all. So, but we trained this like really cute monster to be like the ultimate monster and defeat the final boss, which is this giant like scary dragon, and it gets like obliterated by this really cute monster. We thought it was hilarious. Let's go to Ancient. Yeah, it can be a pretty sad game because you get really attached to the monsters and they die of old age pretty fast. In Monster Hunter 2, you had to freeze your monsters before they died and then mix them with another monster to kind of keep their stats going. Which was cool with the mechanic because you could train a golem and then mix it with a pixie and get a golem pixie and then train that thing and then keep going and keep making more and more mixtures. But in 3, they did away with that, and instead your monster just dies and becomes a heart, and then you give the heart to the next monster and they get some of the stats. Which is a way better way of doing it, but it meant you had to watch all your monsters die and it was sad. I don't know where Sasquatch is. But I want to find him because Sasquatch sounds hilarious. No, they die of old age. They can die in battle, but it's pretty rare. You have to get, like, obliterated, and they have to be old, and then they can die from a battle. Always reminded you of Dragon Quest. They're very different than Dragon Quest, but I can see why it reminds you of that because the art style is kind of similar. But I always loved the battle mechanic in Monster Rancher. It was so unique. You didn't just like watch the monsters fight. You inputted the commands, but the way it worked was interesting because you had to move to certain ranges to use certain attacks. And I just thought it was really unique. It's really different than any other kind of monster training game I've played. We also had Dragon Seeds growing up. Anyone ever played Dragon Seeds? That game was wild. That game was really similar to Monster Rancher. It did the same thing where you put the CD in to get a monster. But it wasn't as exciting because there wasn't that many types. They were just all dragons. The battle system in that game was basically glorified rock, paper, scissors. You didn't get, like, abilities. You just kind of played rock, paper, scissors with dragons. Yeah, it wasn't as exciting. I don't like rock, paper, scissors type mechanics because you just feel like the computer's cheating all the time. You feel like the computer's reading your inputs. It feels like playing Mortal Kombat on an original arcade where they just already know what you're doing before you do it. It just feels like it's manufactured difficulty, you know? Instead of you needing to be smart and like outwit your opponent, you're just guessing and hoping that the AI lets you win because obviously they picked their input after yours. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna throw rock and just hope that the CPU's nice and throws scissors. It's not like I have a reason to think he's gonna throw scissors, I'm just throwing it and hoping. Yeah, like, it's supposed to be RNG, but half the time I feel like it's not even RNG. Half the time I feel like the game's just deciding if I win or lose. Castlevania Harmony of Despair. I don't know if I played that. I played a bunch of Castlevania games for Hollow Month a couple years ago. I can't remember if we played Harmony of Despair. PS3. Was that the one that was like... It looked like Dawn of Sorrow, but it wasn't. It was like an arcadey version of Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, which, by the way, Dawn of Sorrow. That's classic. All my crew loves Dawn of Sorrow. My next rock band is going to be called Harmony of Despair. All your album arts are just a pear on a plate. Where you at, Sasquatch? We have played Breath of Fire. We played Breath of Fire 3. I want to do a full playthrough of it at some point, though. What? I spent all that time. Imagine thinking Sasquatches are real. I'm just gonna end up at the top of the mountain again. Hunting for a Sasquatch. Maybe it's just like a myth and he doesn't actually exist. Maybe that's the whole joke. Perish the thought. He does exist. It's not looking hard enough. Trying to keep an eye on my phone. My wife is garage sailing today. She said if she finds anything, she'll send me a picture. If she finds anything of interest. She's probably not going to, but... No one's putting Oreos in their garage sales. Have you been to garage sales? No one puts out food. Yo, Shotgun. Thank you so much for the 34 months, by the way. Holy cow, dude. Welcome back. But I like Oreos. I was gonna use a tent, but I can just osmos. What was a lesser-known marketplace game that you really enjoyed? A marketplace game. So does that mean like it has to be digital? Cyber Shadow. Dude, Cyber Shadow's so good. Can Cyber Shadow be my answer? Everyone should play Cyber Shadow. Was Frog's theme from Chrono Trigger one of the best themes in that game for you personally? Yeah. I like, oh, we're already at the top. Does this just take you back down? We're dead. What if it just game overed? What? Dude, I didn't even notice that when we beat the boss, because it didn't look like anything. It was just a wall. Now I got weird music going on. Is this not just the mine? This is like a whole different area. There's Onion Knights. What is happening? Frog's theme and the main theme and the boss themes. As well as, God, there's so many good songs, it's hard to pick. What's the name of the final boss theme? It's on the tip of my tongue. World something. Here are the songs from Chrono Trigger that I like. Corridors of Time, Secret of the Forest, At the Bottom of the Night, Battle with Magus, Boss Theme 2, Frog's Theme, Main Theme, Robo Gang Johnny, Scala's Theme, Undersea Palace, World Revolution. Those are my favorite songs. Specifically, Corridors of Time, Frog's Theme, Main Theme, Robo Gang, and World Revolution are probably my favorites. But I mean, they're all freaking incredible bangers. Chrono Trigger's probably, like, third favorite soundtrack of all time. It's up there. It's so good. What the... Kingdom of Zeal. I'm sure I remember that. My favorite song is the entire list. That's how it goes with Chrono Trigger, dude. Honestly, that's how it goes with Chrono Trigger. Another, like, quote-unquote marketplace game that I love is To the Moon. If you've not played To the Moon, it's a banger. My wife doesn't like it, so you'll love it. What the? Hug. Oh, no. We got a code red. I wonder if Step Mine does damage based on steps or something. I feel like it's gotta do something... gimmicky. Tomberries almost always have gimmicky attacks. You're gonna make me pick a favorite song? Can I pick two? It's gotta be either Main Theme or Corridors. So it's too hard to pick one. I guess Corridors. Wow, this streamer hates Chrono Trigger Main Theme. Please die. He died. Final Fantasy VIII? I can't even talk potential favorites. The whole thing is my favorite. I am very outspoken about the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack. I think it might be the best of the whole series. Don't at me. I know. We've had this discussion many times. Every time I bring it up, everyone's like, Death, it's not the best of the whole series. Like, you have 7, you have 10, you have 6. Like, it can't be the best of the whole series. And then I go through all the songs on the soundtrack, and I play them all, and then Chad is like, wow, 8 might actually be the best. We're not going to have this discussion again. It happens every time, and I always win. So just accept the fact that you've already lost. Accept your loss, that's what I'm saying. Poppers! I mean, if I had to pick my favorite soundtrack, it would be 7, just because I grew up with it, and nostalgia, and I think that it fits the game the best, yada yada, whatever, but I think objectively, 8 might have the best soundtrack of the whole series. In terms of, like, song to banger ratio, you know? 8 might be the best of the whole series. It really is that good. Sure, I think 7 fits better with the game. Like, 7 tells the story of the game so well. You can listen to 7's soundtrack and almost get the story without playing the game. It's really just that good. And 10 has some of the best songs of the whole... I mean... It's just an incredible soundtrack. But in terms of how often you're getting absolute banger when you're listening to the soundtrack, 8's up there, man. It's so much better than people give it credit for. Who wants s'mores? I don't know if 9's soundtrack... I'm gonna have to play through 9 again, to be honest. It's just been so long since I played through 9. I'm really excited to play 9 for Fantathon because it's been so long that I pretty much have forgotten everything about it. So it's gonna feel like a new game to me. But I will say, 9's soundtrack isn't as memorable to me, given that I haven't played it a long time and I don't really remember much about it. But I will also say that 9's regular battle music is the best of the whole series. It is my favorite battle music, like just regular battle music. Nothing beats it. I get pumped every time I get into a random battle in 9. It never gets old. Listen to it for 60 hours straight, never gets old. How could you do this to me? What? What is that? Should I be worried? What? Am I fighting algae? I don't think the remake soundtrack is like... I don't know, something about retro music. They really had to hit every feeling. The remake is like... It's just Midgar, so it's really just a bunch of action music. But the sub-soundtrack, or whatever you want to call it, all the songs that come out of like the jukeboxes and stuff, there is an insane amount of variety. It blows my mind. They got everything. They got metal songs and jazz songs and blues songs, and it's crazy how much thought they put into the soundtrack just for like music you hear for 2 seconds. We were talking about the DLC. There's one song that sounds like it could literally be on like the top 10. Like, you could play it on the radio and people would love it, and it was a song that they put in for like 5 seconds. They just put so much effort into their music, even when it's not like, you know, not that many people are really going to hear it or care about it. They still put so much effort into it. The doo-wop track, so good. Why does no one have imp? No. Hip Hop Day Chocobo. The ultimate song. Where? Oh god, it's at the bottom of the list, isn't it? Because I was out of them. What's with this carving? Looks like bone. Something in that eye. Magicite? Torado. Uh-oh. 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 It's Sasquatch! Or not. Umaro. That's not Sasquatch? Preparing for his bowling throw. Oh my god! Did he just put himself in berserk? Power 100 times up! That's a lot of times. Too bad we do an ungodly amount of damage. Oh. Okay. Quake, Quarter, and White Wind. Wow, sounds pretty incredible. Duh. I guess that was it. No, it's wind. Let's check him out. Earth Aura. Oh! That is not what I thought he would look like. I don't know where I am going. Do you? Man, I can't say enough about how much fun it is just to explore in this game. Most games you have to be like handheld to the parts that are fun. That it kind of blows my mind, but it's so true. Even newer games where they have so much available to them, they still have to kind of hold your hand to get to the parts that are fun. You know what I mean? Like, if you just walk around, there's just nothing to do. They have to kind of be like, they have to give you a giant arrow and be like, hey, the mission's over there. The stuff that we coded to be fun is over there. You know? But this is the first game I've played in a long time where just anywhere you go, there's just stuff. There's stuff to find, stuff to do, characters to find, abilities to learn, cutscenes, like just anything. Anything can happen. Anywhere I go, even places I've been before, I end up finding new stuff. It's crazy. That's what every RPG should strive for, you know? Just to be fun no matter where you go. Even if you get lost, it's still fun. The last game I played that gave me that feeling, you're gonna make fun of me for saying this, but the last game I played that made me feel that feeling was Genshin Impact. Because that game, the open world was like, just go. And no matter where you went, you ended up finding something. But then after you do that for a bit, then it gets incredibly tedious and monotonous. But at first, that's how they get you. Because at first, it's so much fun to search that game. There's just so much to find. And then once you find it all, then it's just doing dailies, and dailies are awful. Can I just warp out of here? I played The Witcher 3, but not enough. I need to play more of it. Genshin is free, isn't it? Yeah, Genshin's always free. If they gave it to you for free, they were duping you. Hey, you can have this free game. It's always been free. Free game, just for you. Sounds like something the Epic Store would do. You're not gonna believe this. Raid Shadow Legends for free. I'm loving 6. I'm just, like I just said, no matter where I go, it's fun. I got duped. Oh, it's the Coliseum! Oh, no. What is he doing here? Now we're talking. Our boy. I've been waiting for this all game. The guy said he was going to make a Coliseum. He said that it was going to take him a while to make it, so as soon as we, like, jumped forward in time, I was like, alright, he definitely made it. Like, that was the whole point of setting that up. Alright, hold on. I'm going to leave you in suspense. I gotta go grab more coffee. I'll be back in a second. Enjoy the... bleep 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 bleep. I'm still sad that the GIF emotes aren't showing up in the Twitch chat yet. Like, my Twitch chatters can see it, but the people on YouTube won't see it. But hopefully soon they update that. Because they're hilarious. Okay, before we do that, we gotta check out Mog. Because, I mean, Mog. There he is! Coop up, 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 up! Oh my god, he's level 42! Strongest party member confirmed. Yo, Darth! Gifted a tier 2 sub to X-Strife. Let's go, X-Strife, congrats. Got a tier 2 sub. Oh my god, Mog did like a little dance. Ugh! Gross! Oh my god, he's got a spear! He could probably equip anything, actually, because all the Mogs, like, equip different things. Dusk Requiem. What? We're suddenly in a cave. All that, he transforms our surroundings and drops like 9 boulders on his head. Miss. Oh no, it looks like he specifically equips spears. I mean, he's pretty strong. I don't know how the dances work, but he only has one. It says dance 0. I don't know what that means. Dragoon Maw. I could give him the relic that lets him jump. That'd be cool. Go, Monk! Pow! And he does damage. He's doing damage. They spelled a Requiem wrong? Oh, we mastered a new dance. They spelled a Requiem wrong? Oh, God. They spelled it really wrong. I didn't even realize. Requiem. I thought maybe they just swapped, like, the U and the I or something, but it's, like, really wrong. Gust of Wind Dance! I mean, Wind Song. Not bad. Volcano! Alright. Let's go get our boy back. That was fun, though. Mog is pretty cool. I might use him someday in another playthrough. Oh god, we're so slow! If something happens to me, all the women of the world will grieve. Okay, Edgar, let's calm that down. I went through all that trouble and then I never actually gave her relics. YouTube is crying right now. Straight to the bench. Dude, I wish I could have like 9 party members because I like all of them. Oh my god! Terra has more magic power than Celeste! And she's 4 levels down! Terra, you monster. Do I just give her the beads and the Zephyr Cape and just say, like, good luck hitting her ever? Ultra tank Celeste strats? I didn't even give her the force shield, though. I could give her the force shield and it'd just be total nonsense. Yeah, I mean, at that point... at that point... Don't even come at me with that lame magic. Alright, Super Ultra Celeste Tank mode activate. Sabin just... We were just walking, minding our own business. Some giant bird just appears, rah! And Sabin just, bam! Hey! Just punched him right in the face. Hey! Get out of our way. Bad bird. And then they all cheered. The more precious the item wagered, the better your prize will be. What? This is Dragon's Neck Coliseum. Champions from all over the world come here to fight for prizes. Look at me, I'm a receptionist! Gahaha! Now, you'd better watch what you bet, or Master Chupan will come and take it from ya. Look at me, I'm a receptionist. I can see why Ultros is so beloved now. I always thought he was just like a meme because you fought him a bunch, but lord, he was just the memeiest character of all time. One-on-one, you say? Talk to the Emperor twice. Use this when you've found the place where the Emperor hid a secret treasure. Siegfried, someone's been pretending to be me. Don't be fooled. Oh, that's... Okay. Care to find the Colosseum? With pleasure. Hold on, I want to check the end. What did you miss? I'm a Twitch star. This is my Coliseum. Finally, the whole world is at war. I'm so happy. And I owe it all to Kefka. Yikes. Get a load of the crowds. I'm a Twitch star with no family and a boyfriend. We fight for items, etc. Here. First, choose the thing you want to wager. Next, your opponent will appear. Choose someone from your party to fight this opponent. A one-on-one auto battle will then take place. The item you wagered covers your participation fee. If you win, you'll be rewarded with an even better item. That's all there is to it. Wait, I could just select anything? Do I get it back if I win? I wonder if the enemy's harder if I wager something crazy. Can we wager a suplex? Alright, go big or go home. Flame Saber. Evil Oscar! Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. Go Celeste! Those beautiful days will never return. No, I don't want to watch this again. I already did that, dude. Yeah, no, we're just not gonna. We're gonna. We're gonna suppress that memory forever. I'm never going back. Oh, Locke! He must be searching the world over for that fabled treasure. Okay, but I don't know what the fabled treasure is. You're not helping. What Coliseum thing? I don't remember. Oh, Sharma. There's some people with vision, even in this world, like my brother up north. Coliseum? I've never heard of it. What you're talking about. Yeah, see, sometimes having a bad memory is a positive thing. I can easily forget things. Don't step there! Give the seedlings a chance! You're growing a tree? It's as if the plants have lost their will to live. Planted some seeds, but nothing's growing. Did you try watering it? Maybe? What? Oh. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. I'm gonna need some revenge. Elixir. A cactuar. I swear, if he just runs, I'm gonna delete my save file. I'm serious. Like, if this just starts and he runs and that's it. Oh god, I'm gonna lose this hardcore. Celeste! Use magic! Celeste! Celeste! Magic! Fire! Fire him on the grill! Fire! Use fire! Unbelievable. This is a scam! I feel actually scammed! This Coliseum is a scam! I think it always gives you the same enemy depending on the item. This is an absolute scam. So by auto battle, you mean my character just attacks? Great. A cool mechanic.
That's it! I've come up with a new recipe.
This is such a scam. What in the world? Alright, two can play at this scam game. You wanna play scam? I can play scam. How about that? Yeah, what do you got to say now, you stupid cactus? Huh? Now what? What do you mean? What do you mean I do 1 damage? What do you mean? What do you actually mean I do 1 damage? What? Is this the Ultros Coliseum? Is this why he's the receptionist? I beat him! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. This stupid renamed card. That no one would ever want. But I feel like I won the lottery. Okay, what if we do like a week, like a stupid item? What the what? 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 Why? Who yeeted? Get out! Get out! How did you know that he was gonna yeet? How did you know before I even started? What? Hello? Is this guy from the future? This is unbelievable. This is actually unbelievable. This is the most rigged garbage I've ever seen. Truly. Why is it always him? What? I don't understand this. There's gotta be like a relic that stops that from happening. But why is every fight... Oh, you don't have that relic? You lose. This is unbelievable. No matter what I pick. No matter what I pick. I feel like I just went to Vegas. I feel like I went to Vegas with a fat wallet, and now I'm in my hotel room. All my money is gone. Can't even afford room service. Don't know how I'm gonna get back home. That's how I feel right now.